Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. Some stuff from Civivi and some stuff from Sencut. Looks like part of their 10th anniversary stuff. So I'm excited to get into these. Civivi in particular has been releasing some of the most interesting knives dollar for dollar on the market. That's always kind of been their game, but I feel like they're just really scoring some extra runs all the time. I mean, they really are doing an awesome job, so very excited. Thanks to Civivi Sencut for sending these in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex and on TikTok at _metal_complex. I will link each of these individually down in the description. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's up to you. Did I already say that? I don't know. This is called the Quick Snip. Is this like a cigar cutter? Let's find out. Let's find out. That's my guess. It can go around your neck too. Oh, no. It's like a little tiny... I mean, okay, all right. Yeah, sure, that'll do it, right? Little teeny tiny, it's like a little scalpel blade, right? Cool. Okay. I mean, personally, I don't have an enormous use for that. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll put that in my truck. Not a bad thing. And it's neat that it comes with at least one extra blade. Looks like there's one in there. The Sencut. Let's get that one out. If you're new, Sencut is the same. I mean, it's all the same company. Civivi Sencut. Knives, they make the premium stuff. Civivi makes budget stuff and some of the mid-range stuff. And then Sencut tends to stick in the very much budget territory, right? $40 to $50. This feels kind of heavy. What do we got here? Well, we got full steel liners. Who's the designer? Can we see? 9CR 18 MOV. We have G10 scales. We got steel liners. Just a very basic, straightforward liner lock. But it is nice. Running on bearings, right? The flipper, I mean, the D10 on it is fantastic. Look at this. What is it actually called? Let's see. So this is the Excalis. So you've got, looks like white G10, forest green. We got some wood, right? And then there's all your different variations. I mean, all your different information as far as HRC on the steel specs, things like that. If you want to pause, you can. But yeah, likely. Oh, look at that. So there's your MSRP, but what you're going to see it at retailers for is about $38, which I think is very fair, definitely. Let's go ahead and open up these knives here. What do we have? We have Regulatron and the X1. I don't know. Both of them sound pretty cool. Let's open up this one first. Okay, Regulatron kind of looks, I don't know. I mean, like it's very similar to other profiles I've seen Civivi and many other companies release, but let's open her up here. Okay, smaller than I thought it was going to be. This one is in wood. Yeah, wood and black. Okay. It almost reminds me of the Civivi, it was like the #1 budget knife on my channel and many others just a few years ago. I can't remember. It kind of looks like a smaller version of the knife I'm thinking of. But anyways, what we have for blade steel here is Nitro V, which is great stuff. Nitro V is awesome. This guy looks like they planned for it to be, let me open this all the way up so we can see. That's really my #1 thing I want. Oh yeah, great pricing on that actually. $55. Very straightforward, nothing crazy. I mean, it's literally the biggest difference between like this knife and this knife is the blade steel, right? Because the materials are all otherwise in essentially the same ballpark. I mean, they really, yeah, you can tell these are made by the same company. But Nitro V, I think that's justified. It's a justified slight markup for Nitro V, definitely. And then this one here, this is the X1 Ivory G10, so white G10 and satin finished Nitro V. Okay, sounds promising. I do like the white G10, the white materials. They just seem to kind of mark up a little bit easier. Fortunately, they're also the easiest to dye. Oh, wow, okay, so we've got the, what do we have here? Like lime green liners. I'm not sure how much I love that against the ivory, but I would like the lime green liners up against a different color like black or gray. But okay, yeah, straightforward. I'm going to call that a Warncliffe blade. It is hollow ground. Oh, man. Who is the designer here? It doesn't say. $55. No, wait, that's not even the right piece of paper. This is super thin behind the edge. Holy moly. Okay, hold on. I want to see the price point on this guy as well. I would venture to guess it's going to be nearly the same as this other one here. And yeah, $58. Not bad at all. So what we have here is, are they actually going to list the name of the designer? I guess not. Maybe you guys can tell me. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't say. Okay. But anyways, yeah, that is I mean, like, that's a full-on, you know, absolute utility blade. Let's cut something like a note card. Something a little thicker than paper. Oh, boy, that is just me. I'm trying to get it, like, straight down. That is a mean, thin edge. Obviously, this will change depending on what it is you're cutting, but this is the type of knife that makes the simple daily tasks that most of us do, right? Opening packages or whatever. It makes them incredibly simple. I actually really like that. It's almost got, I mean, it's almost got like a wider Elementum vibe with like a cleaver blade, kind of. What I like is that they gave us the fuller and the ledge easily accessible all the way out to here. Out to here you can't, there's no ledge, but right here there's a ledge, which means you can easily reverse flick it. I really wish this was just a hair longer. It looks like it's probably about the same size as like the Para 3 and like the AD 20.5. Yeah, no surprise there. If this were just a little bit longer, maybe about the size of like a Skaha or something like that, then I would be able to get a full purchase on it without my pinky sliding off the end. It's a little bit of a pet peeve of mine. It's not going to be the same for everybody, but I don't like it when handle scales do this, drop off the back, and I've got my pinky just slipping off the edge of that ramp. I really want to have a full secure grip. This is a little bit aggressive. These are aggressive jimping teeth right here. So some people aren't going to like that. Interesting deal with the liners. Does Civivi have like an always active custom shop where you can change? Because like the ability to have a couple of different steel choices, right? Satin, maybe like a coated, like a satin blade, a coated blade, or a stonewashed blade, and then having different options for G10 color, different options for liner color, and different options for pocket clip color would be super cool with a number of different models. And I keep wondering, seeing all these different like special edition knives where they do like the colored liners or whatever, I keep wondering if Civivi is considering implementing something like that. They have almost certainly thought about it, but you guys, I'm sure, I mean, if you could imagine, right, some of the best models that they make, or some of the most popular, the Elementum, the Vision FG, it might be kind of tricky with it being a SNEX design, and the Praxis, right? Being able to like fully customize your perfect version of that knife, and maybe you pay a little bit more than you would for the regular one. I feel like that system would go over extremely well, right? Because you're essentially getting a customized knife without having to buy all of the extra special hardware to get it to be the color you want or the coating you want, which you'll inevitably pay much more money for anyway. So I don't know. You guys should tell me what you think, and then hopefully Civivi or we reads the comments. But I think they obviously can't do this with every model. And the only reason I'm talking about it is because I like seeing the colored liners. But I think with a select few super popular models, a custom build system similar to what Benchmade does would really be a good idea. Benchmade is the only company that's really like essentially fully realized that. And I think it's really cool. I have 2 Benchmates from their custom shop, and I love them both more because even though it's like from their builder, like I piece them together. I think that's just really awesome. So anyways, this is not a review, just an unboxing and first impressions on all this stuff. You will definitely get reviews on these three because these are 3 new models. Reviewing the little razor cutters kind of pointless, right? But you'll definitely get videos on these 3 a couple of weeks down the road once I've had a little bit more time to spend with them. But that's going to be it today, guys. I'm going to link all of the information on these knives down in the description. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex and on TikTok at _metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.